Duplessis, the fake real African, versus Adesanya, the real fake African.
Because when I'm on Reddit and I go on like r/UFC,
Mackenzie
everyone's
just
like,
drool.
Literally, it's like, yo, it's fight week. It's Mackenzie during fight week, and it's just a picture of her ass. But ever since we got the snooze fest of Ngannou Lewis,
Yeah.
like now that you know that that's a possibility, you always gotta like keep that in the back pocket, like, you know, because it's so dangerous.
Steve Erceg looks like he's like detoxing. He looks so malnourished in that photo. All right, banger alert.
Banger alert.
Number 4 ranked versus number 7 ranked flyweight.
But keep in mind, Steve Erceg just fought for the belt.
Duplessis that much better than him on the ground?
I think Duplessis is more well-rounded than Izzy is. But I still think Izzy probably is a better striker. Like if Izzy is an 11 out of 10 striker, I put Duplessis at like an 8, 9.
That's close. Bro.
It's close. Even though Izzy's unorthodox striking, like Duplessis is just weird.
Yeah.
Like he's like Gumby, you know, the way he moves. Like, yeah, it's literally like, but that's how Izzy fights too.
Flying, Steve, you son of a bitch.
I saw it.
It's time! UFC 305. Duplessis, the fake real African, versus Adesanya, the real fake African. Is he Chinese? Is he African? Is he New Zealand? Is he? Yes. All I can tell you is Duplessis. I don't like saying he's African. I just don't. Oh, you're racist. But South Africa is white. Yeah. Traditionally, though, historically, how did him and his ancestors show up to that land? And do they really? How come like 90% of the farmland? I think it's actually like 95% of the farmland in South Africa is owned by white families, but it's in Africa, and the black people were there, and apartheid, and Duplessis is the first African champ, though. Fuck Duplessis, you fucking bum. I'm still worried, though, because this might not be good for Izzy. Live from Australia, it's UFC 305, Duplessis versus Adesanya. The match that should have happened before Adesanya went away. But whatever, things play out as they do. And I got Dante, the fight expert, right here to break down this fight card with us right now. Let's go into the early prelims, pick out 1 or 2 fights that we like, and then work our way up to the main card. Don't forget to mention the names, please, for the love of God.
Hey, Jack Jenkins versus Herbert Burns.
Is Burns like related to Gilbert?
This is his older brother.
His older brother?
Yeah.
He looks like a Burns, though. That's so funny.
Yeah.
He looks younger, though.
Yeah. That's what me and my brother get all the time. People say I look younger than my younger brother.
But you're older.
Yes.
I wonder how your younger brother feels about that.
Yeah.
Was he on drugs?
No.
Does he drink?
He drinks more than I do, but
You drink?
I don't. He does. That's why he drinks
The
more
way
than
you
me.
stated that is crazy. It made it sound like you drink.
No.
He drinks more than I do.
Yeah.
You should have just said, I don't drink. He does.
Yeah,
would've
but
been
like
fine.
I'll have a drink.
Yeah? I don't think I've ever seen you drink.
Yeah, because I'm working.
When would you drink? Like at a wedding, you'll probably have a drink?
Caravana weekend.
Did you drink at Cabana?
Of course.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't picture you drunk in public.
I
Well, you didn't get drunk, I'm guessing. Or did you?
wasn't drunk.
But you were tipsy?
Nah.
Bubbles? You got any bubbles out there?
I didn't.
It sounded like you were going to say I did at first. Womp, womp.
Womp,
I
womp.
didn't.
I didn't.
Womp, womp.
It doesn't seem like bubble culture anymore. I don't know.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
Unless like you're a scrawny white guy. I see those videos every year. Some scrawny white guy in the middle of Caravana just bubbling. Like,
Well, that's
getting
because
bubbles.
it's like a spectacle.
I guess, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Wine bonnet.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so Jack Jenkins versus Herbert Burns, featherweight division.
Yes.
There's no odds on this one. Why do you say it's going to be a good fight?
Because Jack Jenkins comes to fight.
And it's in his home country.
Yes. And
And-
Herbert Burns is very good.
Is a
on-
Burns.
Is Burns.
Is a Burns.
But honestly, not gonna lie,
Not as good as his brother?
no. Hasn't been doing the greatest.
What's his? Let's go click on him. What's his fight streak?
He's not on a streak.
Oh, or like, what's his record? I should say
11-5.
This is his last. Okay, he's got 2 wins.
No, these are losses.
I didn't even bother to check who it was. I just saw a win. Oh, he's got 2 wins.
This is a loss streak.
No, loss. Yeah, no, 3 losses in a row. All right, so he won 4 fights ago.
Yes.
2020. 2020. God damn.
Yeah.
All right.
But it should be a good fight. I like the way Jack Jenkins fights.
Styles matchup.
Yeah, so he's a great striker, Jack Jenkins.
Okay.
Herbert Burns is obviously a jiu-jitsu guy.
Yeah.
But does he have the wrestling to take it to the ground? And can he withstand the strikes? I don't know. I feel like Jack Jenkins is going to come out real hot. Maybe knock him out. 4-fight losing streak for Herbert Burns.
Damn. Ooh, hopefully not, but also
hopefully not. But
I got no dogs in this race. So
yeah.
All right. We got bald Czech girl versus long hair Australian girl. Do you know either of them?
I know Casey O'Neill.
Okay.
But we're not talking about that.
No. Yo, can we briefly talk about the fight night that happened? Can we briefly talk about Derns's caked up?
Yeah. Double caked up on a Thursday.
Ooh-wee. Shout outs. Mackenzie
Dern.
I showed you. Yeah, the Dana White post.
Yeah, I showed Zeus the video Dana posted on his page.
Bruh. Just what a phenomenal.
Everyone because when I'm on Reddit and I go on r/UFC,
Mackenzie just drool.
Literally, it's like, yo, it's fight week. It's Mackenzie during the fight week, and it's just a picture of her ass.
Well, she's got it, bro. She got it like that. She's Brazilian?
She's Brazilian, but it's actually so funny. So I believe she was born in Brazil, but then she moved to America when she was young.
She got them genetics.
But here's the thing. Some people say she puts on a fake Brazilian accent to win over more Brazilian fans because she grew up in America.
True.
Right? So she's actually more Americanized than she actually puts on.
Portrays.
Yeah.
Okay. What else do we got? Anything else spark your interest on the...
Ooh, Junior Tafa.
I don't know him.
He...
That's an Australian looking guy though.
Yeah. He's boys with Mark Hunt.
Okay.
So, and he fights like him too.
Interesting.
So this should be a banger. Junior Tafa versus Walter
Walker.
A Brazilian guy.
See what I mean?
Walter Walker. We said it Russian.
Yeah, you're definitely Brazilian.
Yeah.
This is like a Brazilian with a fake nose banana fucking combo. Banana nose, eyeglasses, the disguise. I'm Brazilian.
Yeah.
Das vidania. I'm Brazilian.
Li Jingliang coming back.
That's a funny name. Li Jingliang.
The Leech.
The Leech, Lee the Leech, Jing Liang.
Yeah,
that's kind of comical.
Yeah. There should be a banger. Tai Tuivasa versus.
Ty's back. Let's go. Drinking out of a shoe, motherfucker. Ty's a fucking banger.
Yes.
He's fighting Rose's show.
Yeah, banger alert.
Oh, who do you got in that?
I think.
Does it go to the judges? Does one of these guys knocked up? Yeah,
I would hope. You know what I mean? I would hope. But ever since we got the snooze fest of Ngannou Lewis,
yeah.
Now that you know that that's a possibility, you always gotta keep that in the back pocket, because it's so dangerous.
Yeah.
But these are both strike heavy
they both
guys.
Be too afraid to fucking really go at each other. Yeah,
this is Tai Tuivasa. He's not afraid. No
yeah.
one. And Jairzinho, he swings too. I think Jairzinho's actually a higher technical striker than Tai Tuivasa.
Oh shit! There's no odds on any of these.
No.
The fuck?
I know.
Okay, did we talk about the results for the last event? Did we talk about Leon Edwards?
I think we did a little bit.
Okay. I want to bring this up briefly.
Okay.
Because I've been seeing a lot of people giving Dana flack on the whole bonuses thing. Nobody fucking tried hard. I'm never doing the fucking 100,000 bonuses again. You could thank that Manchester card for that. You saw that?
No.
Dana was pissed. He's like, I'm never doing extra bonuses again. I gave them all the potential to make 100 grand, and nobody fought harder except for Patty, he said, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, there are straight up people sleeping in the crowd. The event was at 6 in the fucking morning.
Yes.
The main event.
Yeah.
6 in the morning. There's no way that didn't play a factor in it.
No, it definitely did.
So what the fuck? Like, I don't know. I think for him to completely dismiss that, because somebody even said that to him during that question. It's like, but it was, what about the time? He's like, he literally just fucking like brushes it off.
Yeah.
He's
So
like,
that's
it was this time in Vegas.
Exactly.
I'm like, but nigga, like, I don't know.
But this is another factor that I think we talked about it about Leon, because that's his native time. You know what I mean? Like he was up all night, regardless if he's training. That's still.
Did you see the clip too when his coach tried to give him the pep talk?
Like, Shut
the fuck up.
Yeah, that's not a good look. But it seems like he's usually like that with his corner, but still not a good look
For Leon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and his coach. Like, why are you letting that slide?
Why are you letting that slide?
Yeah, like Khabib, he would have been like, I know my father gonna smash me when I get home. Like, you know what I mean?
All right, back to this card.
I got Jarzinho.
You got
Yeah.
All right. He looks like the Black Beast.
That's
he
racist.
looks like Derek Lewis.
Well, you think all black people look alike?
No, but I think him and Derek Lewis look alike. And it just so happens to be Derek Lewis's nickname, the Black Beast, and that's what I went with there. Go fuck yourself. This is black on black crime right now. What you doing? Okay, let's. Anything else in the early prelims?
Ooh, Mateus Gamrot versus Dan Hooker.
Damn, that's an early prelim.
This might just be prelim.
They might just do prelim on this one.
Dang, bangers on bangers on bangers. Sorry, I just saw the next one.
It's all good. Who you got?
I got.
Be quick, because we're already like
I know
111 in
I got Mateus.
Mateus.
Yes.
Any specific, like what do you give him edge-wise over
Wrestling.
Hooker? Yeah?
Yes.
Is it going to go to the ground?
Yes.
How many rounds?
3 rounds.
3 rounds? It'll go to the judges?
Oh, I thought you meant how many rounds is the fight. Probably, because I know Dan Hooker, like he trains as a takedown defense and he's got ground game, but Mateus is like high level ground game. Like that's what he's known for. Whereas Dan Hooker is like primarily a striker. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, I see that.
So I got Mateus for that one.
All right.
Woo-wee.
Move the mouse. All right. Kai Kara France versus Steve Urcheg. Urseg?
Yeah.
I always pronounce it wrong.
Yeah.
Steve Urseg looks like he's like detoxing. He looks so malnourished in that photo. All right. Banger alert.
Banger alert.
Number 4 ranked versus number 7 ranked flyweight.
But keep in mind, Steve Ursig just fought for the belt.
Mm.
He fought Pantoja. It's pretty close.
What do you see for this one?
Banger alert. I don't
Just
know.
straight strikes?
Yes. And like Urseg's got that like clean boxing. You know what I mean? Where his punches come from the legs and the back. Then he's not throwing like arm punches, so it comes out real clean. You know what I mean? And he's got pretty decent takedowns as well.
So who do you got?
I'm gonna go with Urseg. I like Kai Car France.
Yeah.
But I think Urseg's probably a little bit more well-rounded.
All right.
But Kai Car France hits really hard. So he might hit him with like a one shot.
Oh, this is main card. This is co-main.
Is it?
Yeah, because the next fight is
It is.
Duplessis versus Izzy.
Then where's the... Oh, I
Is
guess
there
it's
no
on-
prelims? It's just one card? Like,
I guess so.
it's just like this all starts at 10? No. We were good.
Yeah. Okay. Either way. Yeah. Wow. Main event.
Main event. Middleweight title bout. Dricus, the fake African Duplessis. He's a real African, technically. I was born in Greece, nigga. I ain't Greek, so go fuck yourself on that shit. You ain't gonna rigmarole me on that shit.
You have a Greek passport?
Yep, I'm technically Greek.
Yeah.
I ain't Greek, nigga.
I'm technically Canadian, but I'm not Canadian.
No, you Canadian.
Why?
No, you're not. I'm just making that. I was just being difficult. Stylistically, you were saying this is a hard matchup for Izzy.
Very hard.
Why do you say that? What does Duplessis got that Izzy can't really counter?
Ground game.
Izzy has good defense,
Okay, to an extent.
but he can't stay off the ground forever, is what you're thinking.
Yeah.
And once he gets there, it's over.
It's very
Is
hard.
Duplessis that much better than him on the ground?
I think Duplessis is more well-rounded
Mm-hmm.
than Izzy is. But I still think Izzy probably is a better striker. Like if Izzy is an 11 out of 10 striker, I put Duplessis at like an 8, 9.
That's close, bro.
It's close, right? But then I give Izzy like
6 on the ground.
4 or 5 out because he's like blue belt, purple belt,
And Duplessis?
probably brown, maybe. But he also has good wrestling. Like people forget how key wrestling is
Yeah.
because
It's
you
a
could be
dominant,
really
it's
good
a
at
dominant force, man,
it's a
in
dominant-
MMA.
and it's a controlling force. That's why Khabib is number 1, and that's why John Jones is too. but
Wrestling base.
He's wrestling based.
Please tell me you saw Dana White reacting to the John Jones like trading card.
No,
They're like they're doing like a trading card reveal on stage with Dana. It's like all these UFC fighters, and then John Jones. Whoa! Look at that! And then he takes the card. Look at how cool this one is. No, that's badass, man. He's just jizzing all over John Jones. It's so funny.
on the internet that's called glazing.
Yeah, that's sorry. I'm from the '90s, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
I'm from the 90s.
We say jizzing. No, you ain't, nigga. You a modern nigga.
I'm from the 90s.
Oh, now you're all of a sudden in my age group. Before I was old motherfucker to you.
Yeah, but
Now all of a sudden we're right there.
No, but you were born in the 80s.
I was born in '89.
Okay, I was born in the 90s.
90.
7.
Shut the fuck up.
That's the 90s. No,
But
yes
you're
or
not
no?
90s.
Yes.
You're 2000s.
No.
You were born
In the
97, but you're not a 90s kid.
How am I not 90s?
You know nothing of the 90s.
I know stuff of the 90s.
Not firsthand, secondhand.
firsthand. What do
You
you
heard about it.
Yeah.
No.
I heard about it in the 90s.
No, you were 3.
Exactly. I got good memory.
Oh my God. Okay, Terrence Howard.
Yeah, I heard things before.
I was in the womb. Yeah, I was in the fucking womb. Yeah, I was there for the 90s. Fucking. Because I used to say I was an 80s kid too, and then someone harped on me for that shit. He's like, you were just born in 89. I'm like,
Yeah.
I actually saw it. I'm like, okay, you know what? I grew up in the 90s.
Yeah, you grew up in the 90s.
Yeah.
But you're still an 80s kid. But you're also a kid in the 90s, so that's also a 90s kid. I was like a baby
You were
in the
an
90s.
infant. You didn't speak in the 90s.
I was speaking at day
You were
1.
speaking at the Terrence Howard.
Terrence
motherfucker.
Howard.
All right, back to this fight. Who you got? It sounds like you got Duplessis. It sounds like you're conflicted. You don't want to say it.
No, I don't mind saying that this is a hard matchup for Izzy.
Yeah.
Like this is, I think, the same difficulty as him fighting Jan Blachowicz,
Damn.
right? Because Jan Blachowicz can strike
Yeah.
and he's got
got
really
ground
good
game.
ground game.
Like he also went up a weight class for that.
That adds the difficulty.
Correct. So
Right.
hopefully like that level of it won't be there, but
But I think
he's as skilled.
Dricus's wrestling skill is probably higher than Jan's. So it makes up for the weight. Because if you're a really good wrestler, being a really good wrestler adds like 30 pounds in the fight.
Plus, let's not forget, Izzy's been inactive. How long has he been inactive for now?
Yeah, but here's the thing. There's being inactive, but he's still training.
Obviously, he's still training,
Right.
But,
So
and
he's-
what was the whole thing? He was taking 3 years off.
That could be clickbait.
I guess it
He's
was.
trying to go for the clip.
He
I don't
probably.
know.
I wonder if it was so embarrassing for him taking that loss. Like he just had to step away from
To
it.
Strickland? Was that
Yeah.
that was his last one?
That was his last one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot going on.
It seems like there was
In
a lot
that
going
fight.
on in his life personally
Yes.
around that. So
So, taking some time off could be good, right? You recover, you polish some of the skills, and you come back stronger, better,
Yeah.
faster, stronger.
but you got Duplessis. Do you see going to the judges?
No.
Yeah. So how many rounds does this go?
Here's what would be sick.
3 or 4?
I'm leaning closer to 3,
Okay.
but I can also see this because here's another.
Referee stoppage?
No.
Tap?
If he takes him to the ground, maybe. But I will say this because Duplessis could barely take down Sean Strickland as well. But he has good takedown defense as well. Izzy has really good, like he has to train his takedown defense to be able to stay on his feet. So it's a higher level takedown defense. So I could see him maybe struggling to even take him down, and then they're back on the feet. But once again, I think Duplessis is probably going to be a little bit more active on the feet. He's a little bit more unorthodox, whereas even though Izzy's unorthodox striking, like Duplessis is just weird.
Yeah.
Like he's like Gumby, you know, the way he moves. Like, yeah, it's literally like, but that's how Izzy fights too.
It's fucking fly in the studio, you son of a bitch.
I saw it. But I can see Izzy setting Duplessis up for a trap.
Like he did with Chama. Give him some bait.
Yes.
And then right when he thinks he's comfortable, bow!
Exactly.
So you see Duplessis winning, but what's the main chance that Izzy has? Strike? It's obviously going to be in the striking.
Yeah, that's his only chance.
So he's got to keep him up. He's got to stay on his feet.
He's got to stay on his feet. And stay
and
at
keep
distance.
Separation. I was just going to say, yeah, keep separation because that's this motherfucker. I almost called him the N-word, but I don't want to do it with him. I call everybody the N-word. I call white people the N-word all the time.
But not this one.
Not Duplessis.
Not the African.
You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. All right.
Who do you got?
Like, given everything you said, it sounds like Duplessis has the edge on him. Like,
he's more well-rounded.
Yeah. I mean, I want to see Izzy. I just like the options with Izzy as champ.
What do you mean?
I just like where that could potentially lead more so than fucking Duplessis staying champ. We can
Like,
go back to Strickland because I want to see that.
Okay.
I want to see the rematch between Strickland and Izzy.
Okay.
We obviously don't go down the trauma route again.
No, can't go down. And
that's done.
Izzy's already almost cleared out the whole division already.
And he tried to go up.
If he goes up and fights Chama 205, double champ status. Ooh, that'd be crazy.
Yo, they might as well just speed up time and make UFC 400 happen because that's apparently that was one of the proposed 300 fights.
Yeah, that
and,
was one of them. I do remember him talking about.
That would have been huge.
Yeah.
Izzy said no. Chama, I don't think said no to that.
I don't know.
Anyways, so you got Duplessis.
My heart says Duplessis is more well-rounded.
Mm-hmm.
But my brain is telling me Izzy's got something that we don't know. Because when you're away, you pick up a little bit more skills. And we don't know what they are because we haven't seen him in the cage.
I need you to just give me a damn.
So like my mind is telling me Izzy. My body.
He's telling me Duplessis. Yeah, banger alert. This should be a good one.
Yes.
I'm excited. Saturday, August 17th, UFC 305 from Perth, Australia. Duplessis puts up the title against Israel Adesanya. I hope you guys enjoy that. I love y'all. Thank you for supporting. Once again, the Patreon is launched. If you do want to watch my comedy special right now, you can do so. It's only $10 and you can get it as part of the subscription fee. So like if you subscribe to the Patreon, you can get it that way, or you can just buy it outright for $10 that way. Once again, for transparency, I will release the comedy special for free on the YouTube once we hit 1,000 subscribers. So you can also just hit the subscriber button and just do that. You can support that way, whichever way you want to support. I'm on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all that. I don't necessarily use it the way everybody else does, but I'm there if you want to find me. AKA Black Zeus is the person to find on those platforms.